Alright, this is your very short video on what I'm expecting out of your abstract or data analysis for your either your eggshell lab, your metal heat capacity lab, your heat diffusion lab, or the calorimetry lab, which is the last lab that we do. Okay, so this is the like I said, this is mainly talking about the abstract and data analysis. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just the data analysis should be a little more should be more detailed and a little bit longer. So the first thing I want you to do in either your abstract or your data analysis is going to be a summary of your procedure. If it's the abstract, I want it in 1 to 2 sentences. If it's the data analysis, I want you to be a little more detailed, and I want it 3 to 4 sentences. The expected results, your abstract, 1 to 2 sentences, and then it's the same for your data analysis. Just tell me what you were expecting. Next is your actual results. For the abstract, I want 1 to 2 sentences. For the data analysis, I want 2 to 3 sentences, so you can go into both quantitative and qualitative data that you saw and that you've recorded. Next is going to be the explanation of your actual results. That's 1 to 2 sentences for the abstract, and then the data analysis, you're going to have 2 to 3 sentences on that. Which you're going to pretty much, for every sentence that you had of actual result where you told me a result, you need to explain that in the next section. Okay. Well, next is going to be the percent error, meaning 4% yield, depending on which lab which lab you're choosing to do. In both cases, it's just one sentence. So if you calculated a percent error or you calculated a percent yield for that lab, I need you to disclose that in your abstract and data analysis. And then the last part is an explanation of that percentage, whether that be a percent yield or percent error. So in the abstract, 1 to 2 sentences. Data analysis, that's 2 to 3 sentences. Now I'm looking really closely at these 2 explanation components, because that's telling me that you're really understanding what's going on in the lab. So if you have any questions on that, please make sure that you ask me. Your lab reports and data analysis, they're going to be due the day before you leave for spring break, which I believe is the 17th. So if you have questions, there's plenty of time to ask. Again, summary procedure, expected results, actual results, explanation of the actual results, your percent error or your percent yield, and then the explanation of the percentage, whichever one you needed to do for that lab. All right?